Alright, welcome back. So, last time, on the east wall of the passage, you see another door, this time made of solid metal. Listening to it, you hear the sound of tortured screams. You try opening the door, turn to 102. He's gonna open the door. He ignored the last one, he's gonna open the door for this one. 102. Door is locked. Not locked and opens. Alright, the room is in front of what seems to be a small torture chamber. I can use my Hero Quest torture rack for this, with various torture devices around the walls. In the center of the room, two small hunchback creatures are having their fiendish way with the dwarf, who is tied to a hook in the ceiling, by his wrists. The two hunchbacks are poking and cutting him viciously with their swords. The dwarf lets out a final scream, and falls silent. Eyes closed, that's not good. His captors make disappointed noises and look around angrily at you, as if it were your fault that the dwarf had collapsed. You must act quickly, will you? Close the door quickly and continue up the corridor. Draw your sword and try to fight the creatures. Stride over to the dwarf and give him a jab with your sword and put on an evil laugh for the torturers. That's a good strategy, but I can't stand Rastan doing such an evil act. He's going to take him out. He draws his sword and says, "Scoundrels, you shall pay for such sadistic insolence." He's going to go at it. Turn to 19. Okay, they're just goblins. These two evil creatures are goblins. They attack you one at a time, please. One at a time. Alright, let's set that up. Let's see, I'm taking on two goblins. We've got a dwarf that was, basically hanging from a chain against the wall. I thought maybe this is the torture rack. I thought he was probably on. He's probably tortured on. Here are the goblins. They both have, pull this out a little bit, skill of 5. One at a time, so let's take them on one at a time. One has stamina 5, one has stamina 6. So I think Rastan, not to be overconfident, I think he's got this. So let's see here. He was hurt, and I thought he was able to heal his wounds, but he's still at 14. That's what I have here. And I jotted everything down. I got their skill, stamina for the first one, and the second one. So here we go. So whoever gets the first number, or the highest number here, their skill, I believe is 5 plus 2 dice. So here we go. Ooh, that's a big one. 9 plus 5. So yeah, 14. But we got Rastan here. He's coming in with his skill at 11. He's going to roll his 2 dice. Oh, by the way, made a little solo quester dice with the amazing Don right there pointing at you for 6. And I made some, since he's an illusionist fighter, I made these kind of like illusion-like smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors. Okay, here we go. Ah! And I dropped. Droppage. Nice. So 11 plus 5 is 16, 17, 18, 19. Nice. That beats that one. Stamina gets reduced by 2. No, 3. 5 minus 2 is 3. Come on. Because I had 2 in my mind. Alright. And you can always pick a Onan card for dialogue. Burn a card. Here we go. Let's see what the dialogue is. Let's see what they say. I found the secret door. So, I found the secret door. It could be something like some kind of a boast. Like, you found us out. We were just going to torture this dwarf to death, but you found us out. Damn you. And, so here we go again. Alright, 6, 7. So 5 plus 7 is 12. And here goes Rastan. And of course I keep dropping the dice. See, that's the problem with short tables, is you can drop the dice too easy. Gotta hold on to them. Here we go. Ooh. Only, let's see, it's 11, 12, 13. He just barely nicks this goblin. This 13 beats the 12, so that was close. Down to 1 hit point. One at a time, please. One at a time. And oh, now I got 7. So Rastan goes in for an upstroke, bringing his short sword up through the stomach and up through the neck. Jeez. What's up with all these ones? Alright, 12, 13. He still does it. The goblin's really slow. And takes care of that first one. There you go. Well, Commodore 64 skull and crossbones never hurt any goblin. Well, I guess it did. Here we go. So this one flanks him. It takes a shot at him. And let's see here. Alright. Its skill is still a 5, so 5 it's 11. Rastan, see, with his quick reflexes, saw it coming and blocked it with his short sword. Very nice. That is a 4. That is a 3. Alright, so 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, you got him. So, yeah. Actually, see, I lost track. I was supposed to cross that out, but 6, 5, down to 4. See, that's one thing when you play solo, you got to make sure you're keeping on track of whose turn it is, etc., etc. Here we go. And 4 plus 5 is 9. Rastan, take him out. Look at that. Whew. 6 and a 5. 6 and a 5. So another 2 points. Slices deep into its shoulder. Black blood goes everywhere. At this point, this thing should be running. Alright, 7, 8. Alright. 8 plus 5. 13. 15, 16, 17, 18. That's it. Not much of a challenge. Rastan's pretty skilled. Pretty skilled. And I don't have a skull and crossbones up here at my table for that right now, so I'm going to have to take care of that. And Rastan wipes the blood off his blade, again with his cloth, and he approaches the dwarf. And let's see what happens. So I'll go to the reading. And the reading says here, kill the goblins, which is pretty easy. 317. That one seemed almost pretty unfair, the goblins. He's a killing machine. And I know I did everything right as far as adding a skill up, so. 317. Where are you at? 317. Here we go. You cut down the dwarf. He is, as you guessed, dead. Going through the pockets of the two goblins, you find a large piece of sweet-smelling cheese. If you wish to take this with you, put it in your pack and leave the room northwards. Turn to 303. Yes, I'll take the sweet-smelling cheese because I can use that as bait. And where I gotta go northward, just for the map, and leave room northward. So right where I came out, it's just a self-contained room. So this is my new map. Poor dwarf, I feel bad for him. Put the dwarf. And let's see, items. Still got a little bit of room, so I'll put sweet smelling cheese. So some kind of extra sharp cheddar like cheese. And yeah, so let's see what happens next. Meet you here for the next video. Keep solo questing.